Cowboys, Panthers on EA Sports as we're getting set for today's Week 7 matchup.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, trust your eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
They face first down. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Newton hooks up with Greg Olsen. Olsen's met at the 30.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. The play clock's running down. Johnson's going to take the handoff now. And now, let's take a look at the Panthers' offense. They're one of the best in the NFL when it comes to moving the ball up and down the field. Second down now. Newton, handoff. The flag is out as the play continues. The defense accepts the penalty.
The Cowboys defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
And following that penalty, it sets up second down and 17. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third and long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
The Panthers now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. Cam Newton will take the snap out of the gun. Finds his mark.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. First down on the way. Complete to Williams. He's tackled right at the 31.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
And with that, let's look at the Panthers line up on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today. The Cowboys come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
He wants to return this one. The tackle is made. It's 1st down as they head to the line. Newton still has it. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Newton's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Offense lines up here. Handoff. Out to the left. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Johnson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
They better hurry to get the snap. Play fake.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. Here's how the Cowboys line up on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary.
2nd down following that incompletion.
The Panthers go with 2 tight ends on this play.
Gets the handle here. Now makes the move to the right. Touchdown.
Now you know why running backs get drafted high. Because these long running plays for touchdowns, that's what you want. That's what the NFL is about. Making big plays, and when you get them in the running game, that's like double good.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
First down here.
Let's go.
DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. He's brought down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Cowboys are coming off a rough loss in their last game, and they're right in this one, but still trailing, Phil.
That's what you do in the NFL. You just try to hang in these football games until the end where you have a chance to win, which they do. Now we'll find out if they can get it done.
Offense lines up here.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Murray's lined up in a single back formation. Will run it. Here's the handoff.
And he's brought to the ground.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
And here we have second down. It's a 2 tight end formation.
Right back to him once more. Murray's hit and brought down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. The Cowboys lined up. Everybody split out wide.
Out of the shotgun formation. Throws to the right.
Deku's able to knock the pass away.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
Let's see what he can do here. He's brought to a halt.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Newton's able to fake into the line and still has it.
That's Newton over to Olsen for the catch.
Newton selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center.
Offense lines up here. They motion the receiver around to the other side. Trying to beat the play clock.
Johnson's going to secure the handoff. Smith's going to make the tackle. The Panthers still driving as the second quarter gets underway.
That leads us to second down.
Johnson's lined up as the single back. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Third down.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center.
Dropping back 3. makes the reception. And Clayborn's there to make the tackle.
You play this cover 3 defense. Just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. The Panthers have it at the 29, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Play clock's running down. Johnson's handed the football. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Number 28 with carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. They need to get the play off. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6.
Newton in shotgun formation.
Gets it out. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive. They take risks. And what a game.
And the extra point is good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Cowboys are set now for their next possession. The Cowboys line up in the pistol offense. 1st and 10. Ball's picked off. They bring him to the turf.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive. And being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. The Cowboys packing the box here. 46 formation. This will go incomplete. Got a hand on the pass and knocked it away.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
2nd down coming up. Second down and 10. Catch made. That brings the play to an end.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Now inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Newton still got it on the play action. And now he'll take off on the money.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
There for the reception. No gain on the play.
Second down here.
Cam Newton takes a look down from under center.
The play clock's running down.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
It's third down coming up.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
They better hurry to get the snap. Throw to the left. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
An empty possession for the offense.
Field goal is no good.
The Cowboys are getting set for their next possession.
Double tight end formation.
Midway second quarter. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Coming up, second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Murray's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Two tight ends on the field here.
To Williams. Complete to Williams. He's tackled right at the 48.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
First down here after the completion.
But the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
That's second down coming up.
No separation at all. Incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Third down on the way.
The Cowboys line up in the pistol.
throws the pass. No room to complete that one.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
And he steps out of the field of play. The Panthers getting set now for their next series. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. 1st and 10.
Johnson's got it on the handoff. Charging ahead. Johnson's tackled down at the 15.
On the run. No gain.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 30.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Offense lines up here.
Johnson's taking the handoff. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. It's now 2nd down. Split backfield here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Has Olsen.
He's stacked up at that point.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Offense lines up here.
Snapping out of the gun. Has the reception all alone.
That'll stop the play right there.
You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another 1st down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play.
Johnson's going to take the handoff now.
He's taken down at the 23. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Offense lines up here.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center.
2nd down, 2 to go.
Johnson's going to secure the handoff. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Johnson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
1st down here after the run. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. 1st down at the 20. Interception. In on the stop.
Smith's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
1st down here. Split backfield here.
Murray on the screen. Murray's hit and brought down.
The Cowboys signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Second down coming up.
The Cowboys with an empty backfield look here. Looking long. Dez Bryant is there.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Third and short following the incompletion.
The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. From the shotgun. Makes the reception. Picks up 8 here.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Panthers are up in this one.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started.
The Cowboys come onto the field now for this next series. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Keekly's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
That ball has been picked off.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. First down and 10. Wide to the left.
How about that run? Touchdown.
Well, good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
It's good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
The Cowboys bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
The jumbo set on the field. Now first and 10. Play action. Airing it out. Pass is intercepted.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play.
First down at the 49. Finds his mark. And gets the first down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First down at the 37.
The defense had that one covered.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Keeps it here. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Screen. Catch made. Nice tackle.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The kick is through for 3.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Head on right there at the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Let's go.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. It's intercepted. Tackles made. First down coming up. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Quick drop back. Trying to work that. That's an interception. Running room. Muscles through the defender. Good piece of tackling.
Now we know why Sean Lee's the leader of the defense, because he can do everything. A blitzer, a run stopper, and how about this as a pass defender? Nice job getting that interception.
They face first down. Offense lines up here. And he's brought down, but he has the first.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
First and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and that'll close the gap.
Well, that was a long throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver, but that was absolutely awful coverage by the defense. They were out of position, and they give up the long touchdown throw.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
Underneath and incomplete that time.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down on the way. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Picked up a couple that time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Keeps it here. Lee's able to swat the pass away.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
This is third down. Johnson's in the backfield. Single back set. Looking across the middle. Easy catch there. No one near him. First down here after the completion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First down at the 36. Eyeing that left side. Makes the reception. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
I used to love this as a quarterback. Throw that football short, let the receiver catch it, and then look out, look at the yards after the catch. Really, really good job by the wide receiver.
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Come on now.
Williams playing out of position in the backfield here. Midway into the third. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
This will be second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. As Olsen, he's tackled right at the 24.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Newton's dropping back to pass once again. Lee's there to take him down. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Offense lines up here. Second down and 7.
Still got it after the play action.
He makes the catch.
That's a pickup of 14.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Staying with the passing game on first down. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
Extra point is good.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Tackles made right around the 25-yard line.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Keeps it here. And it's thrown incomplete.
Number 88, the intended receiver.
Second down now. Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll go shotgun here.
Can't hold on here. as this goes incomplete.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. The Cowboys come to the line with an empty backfield. Out of the shotgun. Dez on his way. The 40, the 30. Fights through contact. The 10. That's a huge third down conversion, especially after all the failures leading up to this point. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. First down following the long play. Takes it from the gun. Could have been intercepted.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Second down play coming up. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 7. Secures it with 2 hands. The tackle is made.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Just 2 yards to go. The Panthers will use a timeout here early in the second half. It's third down with about a minute and a half to go in quarter number 3.
Let's go.
Third and goal at the 2. He is in for the touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. Third and goal. And what do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
Get ready.
Throws to the right. So they get the touchdown. But they go for 2 and fail to convert.
I'll be the first to say it. That was a terrible decision to go for the 2 points. I'll give the defense some credit, but mainly the blame goes to the offensive play call.
He's brought down. First down here. Cam Newton takes a look down from under center. They'll run it here. Brought down after a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Second down and 5.
The catch is made. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation, looking to go up top again on first down. As Olsen.
Now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Panthers possess the football and try to take advantage of a big gainer right at the end of the third.
First down here after the completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. This play set up by the long gainer.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Floyd's there that time for the tackle.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Gives it to him again. And that's Lee in on the stop.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Panthers official. All they're saying right now is that it's an upper body injury. But, guys, it's not one that will hold him out much longer. Back to you.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
They want to keep feeding him the football.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt.
Trying to beat the play clock. Backs to the wall for the offense. First and 10.
He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. To the ground. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Panthers defense is just one of the best in the NFL. What a job that time with the run play. They get penetration, they get in the backfield, and they make the tackle for a loss.
On the way, 3rd down.
Bryant's lined up in the slot. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
On 3rd downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Stiff arms to stay on his feet for about 4.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
The Panthers get ready to start their drive.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. The Panthers take it from the 38. Johnson's handed the football.
And here we have 2nd down.
The Cowboys out now in a 4-6 formation. Johnson's lined up in a single back formation. The Cowboys defense lined up going with the 46 defense.
2nd and 10. Flip to the outside. They'll mark him at the 41.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Play clock's running down. Play fake. Brings it in. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
What a lucky break this time. They fumbled, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
The Panthers have it at the 29. Johnson's got it on the handoff for a gain of about 5.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Johnson's lined up as the single back.
Another carry here.
That gains a few.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
They need to get the play off.
Johnson's taking the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. It's a 2 tight end formation.
He'll keep it on the play fake.
Breaks the tackle.
And he's taken down.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
2nd down coming up. Offense lines up here.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
Second down here.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up. But it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game. So there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Come on now.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
The Panthers call a timeout and are left now with only one.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
The Cowboys lined up in the pistol.
Weaving it down the field. Intercepted. And he's out of bounds.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
Defense with plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. First down and 10. Takes it from the strong eye. Tackle made by Melton that time.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards in the season, you got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play.
The Cowboys defense lined up in a 4-6 formation.
Takes the knee. Third down now. Phil, before we go, how about a little chat about how much this win means?
Well, you know, Jim, let's look at it this way. It was just a nice win. It keeps your confidence up, and it just gives you a little energy to go out next week and try to accomplish it again.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.